Okay. Let me share my screen with you guys. That would probably be beneficial if I did that. Let me share the video because I think I sent out the wrong link a few moments ago. Here. Delete message. Telegram as well. We do have a Telegram channel, which is right here. Here I post my updates. Well, I should say here I post when I go live and if I have to change anything about when I go live. If you guys want to join my trading group, the link to join is on YouTube. Crypto Andrew 333 on YouTube and TikTok. We go live Saturdays and Mondays at 11 p.m. Central Time. Let's get into the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Right now, we are sitting back in fear. At one point, we were in greed for a very short period of time, and right now we are in greed, and that is where we're sitting. I actually didn't know we'd be in greed. If we go back below 10, like I said, we're getting somewhat close now. If we go back below 10, that's when I'd really go heavy into crypto. But right now, we are in fear, so something to take note of is. But the time frame and worker, unless you make a lower low period for Bitcoin before we rally up and make it. On one hand, I would like to see lower lows down to 42,000 to accumulate more crypto. Bearish to 49 time frame is oversold, ready for a bounce. The 3-day time frame is rolling over, and it also just made a lower high at 66,000 or right around there. That is not a good sign for Bitcoin, at least on the 3-day. The daily time, $1,600. Right now, it's kind of struggling to get that bounce. It's struggling to hold that level. If you lose $57,600, you would come down to this next red line here at $53,300. If you lose that level, you're going to come down to that last level low there at $49,000. $53,000 is weekly support, or I think it's a strong support. Maybe it's not weekly support. Weekly support you have at 49,000, and weekly resistance you have at 65,500. So to the upside, you have resistance. If you do get the bounce, you have 53,000 incoming, and then below that, I am looking for a move to 49,000. If you lose that, then you're looking not holding 57.6 based on what I'm seeing right now. If we go to like, and I didn't see this until now, but this is kind of in a ball, but it is consolidating down on the stock RSI. And I do see more downside for Bitcoin. If you do want to help support the channel, appreciate if you hit the likes on on YouTube and TikTok. It does help support the channel. But I do see this as a bear flag for Bitcoin right now. Measure move would be from the last local high to the last local low to measure move. And hopefully that would take Bitcoin down below that weekly support at 53,000. If you lost 53,400, then it's very likely that you'd see 49,000. So this bear flag suggests, because there's no support below 53.4 until 49, this bear flag would suggest that you are going to revisit 49,000 and maybe make a lower low. We'll have to see if we get this move down. Do we make another bear flag or what happens there? Ultimately, would be below 53,000 support down to 50,800, which I believe is a shorter, smaller time frame support as well. It sounds familiar. I'd have to go back and back test that, but that's what we're looking at right now. Is a bear flag on the 4-hour time frame to $50,800. I will make that as a thinner line so we know that's just a measure move and not a support. But that's what we're looking at, is a measure move on Bitcoin to 50,800. Again, I'm more bearish than bullish. I do not think we're going to hold 57.6 going into next week. And I think, by Monday, we're going to be around 57.6. But I think by Monday, when I go live in 2 days, we'll be between $53,500 and 57,600. Hopefully I'm wrong for the bullish scenario, but right now that's what I'm seeing is a bear flag to that lower low. If you guys have requests for altcoins, let me know and I will look at them. I do want to let you guys know that's the where Bitcoin and Bitcoin dumps, everything will dump. If Bitcoin does make a lower low, obviously below 49,000, all these altcoin trades got rare. It's been really struggling. I got into the trade. So far, it's been a bad trade. I did not use leverage. I got percent lower at 13 cents right now. That trade really doesn't look good to me right now. Holding on until we hit that level. And that's really the only trade I'm in right now. So if you guys have a request for altcoins, let me know and I'll look at them. But that's kind of what we got going on right now. I'm not quite sure what's going on with YouTube, but yeah, that's kind of my update for Bitcoin. And I am not loving what I'm seeing, but that's what we got cooking right now. Let me just see if there's going through any top gainer share or top right now. Let me just see if there's going through any top gainer share or top losers on my watch list. And I gotta be honest with you, nothing's really popping. They're at $1.93. So you're right there right now. High above $2. If it breaks $2, your next stop on MNDE is 225. This is something you can trade on Coinbase. $2, your next stop on MNDE is 225. This is something you can trade on Coinbase. So that is something I guess I would watch going into this next week. But I'm not loving it because the entire market looks really bad right now, especially Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin dumps, this will still dump more than likely. Kind of figure this out. It was not great, but overall, that's what we got. I'll be back live Monday, 11 p.m. Central. That was a good watch. But that was really stupid. I mean, I don't know why I do this. I mean, it's